Okay, we are on YouTube. Let me go ahead and admit everyone. Good morning. My name is Tony Gonzalez.
Good morning.
I'm the judge of the Robstown Municipal Court. We have multiple individuals on today's Zoom hearings. Some of you that are on your phones, if you're not in the proper screen mode, you can't see everybody else. But let me assure you, there are other individuals on the Zoom hearing with us. I ask everyone if you can mute your phone until it's your turn, until your case is called and it's your turn to speak. Once again, my name is Tony Gonzalez. I'm the judge of the Robstown Municipal Court. Today's date is Thursday, May 6, 2021. We are on the record and we are live on YouTube. These hearings are being conducted via Zoom. Today's hearings consist of arraignments and of show cause hearings. The arraignments will be heard first. The show cause hearings will be heard after that. I want to thank y'all for appearing here today. A lot more people were summoned to appear and haven't appeared yet. So I thank you for that. I ask you to be patient as we go through this. If this were regular times, you would actually be here in person in court, having to either miss work or be away from wherever you had to be. This is a little bit more convenient, I think, for everyone, because as you're waiting for your case to be called, you can be tending to whatever you need to tend to. Please remember, this is still considered a virtual courtroom. So everything that we do here today is as if we were in a courtroom. So conduct yourself accordingly. That includes not eating while you're on the screen, because we are in a courtroom, okay? Y'all didn't know that, but I'm letting y'all know that, okay? So I ask that you just wait patiently. I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all instructions. I'm gonna allow some other people to enter here in a minute. So the way this is gonna work is I'm gonna call your case, and this goes for the arraignments. An arraignment is your initial appearance. That means that you've been charged by way of citation, or you received something in the mail, where you've been accused of something and you're here in court to answer to the charges for the first time. So when I call your case, I'm going to ask you to raise your right hand. I'm going to swear you in, and then I'm going to let you know what you're being charged with. After I let you know what you're being charged with, I'm going to ask you, how do you plead? You have three choices. You can plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest. A plea of guilty and a plea of no contest are essentially the same thing in that I will find you guilty. The only difference is when you plead no contest, you're in essence telling the court that you're not admitting that you did it. You're not admitting you didn't do it. You're just not contesting the matter, okay? If you plead not guilty, then your case will be set for a pretrial hearing. And if you're unable to resolve your case at that time, then it'll be set for a trial, either in front of a jury or before the court, okay? So if you plead guilty or no contest, what's going to happen next, I will then go into the sentencing portion of the case, or the punishment phase, and I will assess punishment. There's a number of things that I can do, and each case is different. But some of the different things that are available to me are that I can find you guilty and issue a conviction, and you get a fine and court cost. If you qualify, and I feel that the case is warranted, I can order what's called deferred disposition. That's where I find you guilty, but I set aside a final conviction. I ask you to do certain things. I ask you to pay certain things. And if you do it in the time allotted, the case will get dismissed, okay? If you qualify for the driving safety course program, I will ask you if you want to participate in that program. That program is a 90-day program where you pay a fee upfront, and normally it's how much, Natalie? How much? Normally it's 134. It could differ depending on the case, but normally it's $134 that has to be paid upfront, and a $10 administration fee. Then you have 90 days to do a driving safety course program, to produce valid insurance, and to produce the driving safety course certificate, along with a certified copy of your driving record from DPS. You do all those things and the case gets dismissed. If I feel your case qualifies for that program, I will offer it to you, okay? With regards to the show cause hearings, those hearings, that means you've already been to court, you've entered into, you received a fine and court costs, you haven't complied with what was ordered by the court, and you're now here before the court to answer as to why you haven't done that. And those cases will be heard at the end of the docket. Other things I need to let you know that are important, these are fine-only offenses. These are Class C misdemeanors. There is no chance of jail times in these cases. Therefore, there's no court-appointed lawyers in these cases. You have the right to hire a lawyer. If you can't afford a lawyer, once again, one will not be appointed to you, but a lawyer could help you understand the law, could help you understand procedure, and can help you make decisions regarding your case. If you choose to go forward without a lawyer, I'll have no choice but to hold you to the same standards as if you were an attorney. You also have the right to have a jury determine your guilt or innocence. You can waive your right to a trial by jury, and you can have a trial before the court, which is me. You have the Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. You do not have to testify in your case against yourself. It is the state's burden to prove their case against you beyond a reasonable doubt. As you sit here today, you are innocent until proven guilty. I won't hold it against you, and the jury won't hold it against you if you choose not to testify. Does everyone understand these rights?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Some other housekeeping issues. If you are unable to meet your financial obligation, if you are ordered to pay fine and court costs, there are other ways to meet that obligation. you can request an application which you fill out, you turn into the court, and then I set you up for a hearing where I will determine if you qualify. If you qualify and I determine under the law that you are in fact indigent, I can put you on an extended payment plan. I can order community service in lieu of fines and court costs, or I can do a combination of those things. The important thing here to know is that if you find yourself in a situation where you're unable to pay right now, there are other ways to satisfy your obligations, okay? If you're not an American citizen, your status in the United States can be affected by a plea of guilty and a final conviction. If you find yourself in that situation, I strongly suggest that you talk to an attorney before entering your plea. Other than that, are there any questions before I call the first case?
No, sir.
Okay. All right, court cause number 21040000824, State of Texas versus Gloria Canales. Is there a Gloria Canales here? Court cause number 210400820, State of Texas versus Keith Allen Johnson. Keith Allen Johnson. Court cause number 21040000822, State of Texas versus Elijah Nathaniel Hawkins. You can you please unmute your mic, Mr. Hawkins?
Okay.
Okay, can you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, but the truth shall help you God?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You are Nathaniel Elijah Hawkins?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mr. Hawkins, you are charged with the offense of assault by contact, family violence. As a result, I'm required by law to read the following admonishment to you. If you are convicted of a misdemeanor offense involving violence where you are or were a spouse, intimate partner, parent, or guardian of the victim, or are or were involved in another similar relationship with the victim, it may be unlawful for you to possess or purchase a firearm, including a handgun or long gun, or ammunition pursuant to federal law under 18 U.S.C. Section 922G9 or Section 46.04B of the Texas Penal Code. If you have any questions whether these laws make it illegal for you to possess or purchase a firearm, you should consult an attorney. That being said, Mr. Hawkins, you are charged once again with the offense of assault, family violence, causing contact alleged to have occurred on or about the 4th day of April 2021 in Robstown, Nueces County, Texas, where you are accused of punching Jesse Hawkins with a closed fist. Are you aware of that charge?
Yes, sir.
You understand it?
Yes, sir.
As to the charge of assault, family violence, causing contact alleged to have occurred on or about April 4th, 2021 in Robstown, Nueces County, Texas. As to that charge, how do you plead?
Not guilty.
The court will accept your plea of not guilty. We're going to set this matter for a pretrial and then a trial. Mr. Hawkins, you want to have a trial by jury or a trial before the court, which is me?
Before the court.
Okay, Mr. Hawkins, can you please give me a phone number?
361-232-7778.
Okay, Mr. Hawkins, I need you to come by the Robstown Municipal Court either today or tomorrow to sign off on your not guilty plea. What's going to happen next, you'll receive another notice by mail of the pretrial. At that pretrial, there will be a prosecutor for the state of Texas, who in our case, it's Mr. Epi Sassi. He will be present. You'll be able to speak to him. If there's anything, any evidence you want him to consider, that's the time to do it. At the pretrial, and I should have told all of y'all earlier, at the pretrial, this is the best place to try to get your case resolved. You can talk to the prosecutor. You can come to an agreement on some type of plea deal. The prosecutor will present that deal to me, and if I'm in agreement, I'll sign off on it. The prosecutor, if he feels the case against you isn't warranted, he has the ability to recommend dismissal of the case. So this is a good time to be able to talk to the state regarding your case, okay? A lot of times people come to court for the first time wanting to talk to the judge about their case, and I'm not allowed to do that by law. The only time I can talk to you about your case is if you pled guilty or no contest and I'm considering punishment, you can tell me whatever you want. Or at the trial of the case, when I'm listening to evidence, that's when I can listen to what you have to say, okay? So that being said, Mr. Hawkins, I have you down for the not guilty plea. You've waived jury trial. You're gonna have a trial before the court. And once again, if you can come by the court either today or tomorrow, sign off on that not guilty, and we'll get you situated.
All right, thank you.
I'm gonna go ahead and excuse you.
All right.
All right, court calls cause number 210-4000825, State of Texas versus Alma Perez. Is Alma Perez present? Court calls cause number 210-4000821, State of Texas versus Santiago Rivera. Santiago Rivera. Court calls cause number 210-4000817, 210-4000818, and 210-4000819, State of Texas versus Kara Hernandez. Ms. Hernandez, if you can unmute your... Okay, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
Okay, you can put your hand up. Ms. Hernandez, you are charged with 3 violations. The first being in cause number 210-4000817, failure to keep animal under restraint. The second is cause number 210-4000818, failure to vaccinate your animal for rabies. And the third one is 210-4000819, failure to obtain a city tag or license. These violations are alleged to have occurred on or about April 19th, 2021 in Robstown, Nueces County, Texas. Are you aware of these charges?
Yes,
And do you understand them?
yes, sir.
As to the charge of failing to keep your animal under restraint on or about April 19th, 2021 in Robstown, Nueces County, Texas, as to that charge, how do you plead?
Not guilty.
In cause number 210-4000818, where you are accused of failing to vaccinate your dog or your animal on or about April 19th, 2021 in Robstown, Nueces County, Texas. As to that charge, how do you plead?
Not guilty.
And as to the charge of failure to obtain a city tag or license alleged to have occurred on the same date, April 19, 2021 in Robstown, Nueces County, Texas. As to that charge, how do you plead?
Not guilty.
The court is going to accept a plea of not guilty on all 3 charges. Ms. Hernandez, do you wish to have a trial before a jury, or do you want to waive your right to a trial by jury and have a trial before the court, which is me?
Before the court.
Ms. Hernandez, can I have a phone number for you, please?
361-413-1102.
Okay, Ms. Hernandez, if you can just come by the Robstown Municipal Court either today or tomorrow to sign off on your not guilty, please. We'll get you situated, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. I sign off? Already.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you off.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. In the future? Oh, I'm sorry, in the future. Animal control needs to do a complaint for each violation. Okay, is there anyone else here that was here on the initial appearance or arraignment? Okay. We're gonna
Yes,
go-
I, Juan, right here, Juan.
Excuse me?
Juan Valdez. I was to appear here for a hearing at 10 o'clock.
Mr. Valdez, I can't see you. Where are you? Can you?
Right there. Can you see me?
I
Got a
can't.
hat. I got a hat on right here.
Oh, Mr. Valdez, I see you now. Okay. Juan Valdez, what kind of hearing did you have, Mr. Valdez?
It was a fine I had to pay.
Okay, that's a show cause. I'm about to call those cases, Mr. Valdez. When you hear your,
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I didn't. Okay, sorry. I didn't.
yeah, no, that's
Excuse me.
okay.
Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
I believe I had a hearing. I'm not too sure.
What's your name, ma'am?
Ashley Aleman?
Okay, I have an Ashley Alamon on here. You know, look her up. I don't see her anywhere. I don't see anything here for the show cause.
I'm not too sure exactly what it is because I can't find my paper at the moment, but I know I had a hearing and they had to
Okay.
reschedule because I missed.
Miss Alamon, they're gonna go look for your file. Just hold tight.
Okay, that's fine. Okay.
Okay, court calls number 1309-00073, 1409-05110, 1501-00243, and 2006-002148, State of Texas versus Laura Arce.
Yes, sir.
Ms. Arce, please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, you can put your hand down. Okay, you are Laura Arce, correct?
Correct.
Okay, Ms. Arce, it looks like you're here on an application for time payment extension and/or community service regarding total outstanding fines and fees of $1,023.10. Is that your understanding?
Well, my understanding was 1,000, I believe, I don't recall, it was 1,000 something, and I gave 2 payments last month. One of, I have the money order here, the receipt. I have one of 50 and one of 75, so it should be at 1,083.
Well, we actually have you at 1,023.
Oh, wow. Okay, I'll settle for that one.
Okay. Okay, Ms. Arce, I'm looking at your application. You aren't currently employed right now, is that correct?
Not at the moment, sir, because right now I have medical issues with thyroid cancer, and I have been having procedures done these past months. So I'm not working at the moment.
Okay, so I do find that under the law that you are considered indigent. And we are now going to discuss the options.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so Ms. House, can can you make payments on this?
Yes, sir.
What are you proposing, Ms. Arce?
I can do the most 50 a month if it's okay. Maybe a little bit over. But I'm gonna talk to my fiance. Do I qualify for that class? For the what is it? What you mentioned earlier? The
The driving safety course?
yes, sir.
No, not anymore. Not on these. These are all old cases.
Okay, okay, okay.
That's something when you first come to court, you have to ask.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay. A little bit. I would say between 50 and 70.
Well, let me ask you this, Ms. Arce. At $85.25 a month, you'll have it paid off in 12 months.
12 months. How
Yeah.
much is that? 85?
$85.25. I don't like going beyond a year.
Okay.
So can you do that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and for whatever reason you find yourself short a month or whatever, I mean, pay what you can, okay?
Okay.
And then at the end of the 12 months, is if there's a balance, a small balance or whatever, then you come talk to me and there's other things we can do, okay?
Okay, Your Honor.
Okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and order that we put you on a payment plan for 12 months. Ms. Arce, I just need you to come by the court sometime tomorrow,
Okay.
okay, to go ahead and get the paperwork, okay?
Okay, I just go ahead and go with Natalie?
Yeah, just
Okay.
ask the matter. Okay,
Okay.
all right, Ms. Arce, I'm gonna go ahead and
Thank you so
excuse you,
much.
okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, you're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know, I'll call it. I've called their names already at the end, whoever's left. Okay, court calls, cause number 1412C080 and 150503504, State of Texas versus Juan Valdez.
Right here, sir.
Okay, Mr. Valdez, please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
Okay, Mr. Valdez, you're here on an application for time payment extension and/or community service regarding total outstanding fines and fees of $738.60. Is that your understanding?
Yes.
I'm reviewing your application, Mr. Valdez. What do you do for a living?
Well, right now I'm self-employed. I just cut yards here in Robstown.
Okay, and roughly how much do you bring in a week?
Well, it depends, you know. A week I bring in about like, say about 100, 150
Hours a week?
a week,
Yes.
about $100, depending, you know, if you know the work gets, you know, if it picks up.
Okay, so roughly about $400 a month.
About that, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna find that you are in fact indigent based on your testimony. Mr. Valdez, are you asking for a payment plan?
Yeah, just a payment plan, yes.
Okay. How much do you propose a month?
I could pay at least $40 a month. Because, you know, I got my electricity to pay, you know, and my rent.
I can do $61.55. That has you paid off in 12 months.
You can't do 50? Because
Well, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna order 61.55 and you get as close as you can to that. And at the end of the 12 months, if there's a balance, then you're gonna come talk to me again and we'll figure out what to do with that balance, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. You need to come by tomorrow and sign off on this paperwork, okay?
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Valdez, I'm gonna go ahead and excuse you.
Okay. Thank you.
Court calls number 111000298 and 1609005063. State of Texas versus Travis Gonzalez. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can put your hands down, sir. Mr. Gonzalez, you're here on 2 cases totaling $593. I'm looking at your application for time payment extension and/or community service. It looks like you are a property manager, Crack Property Management. You're with that company?
Yes, sir.
Okay, it says here that you're bringing approximately $2,240 a month.
Yes, but that's not with taxes and everything and healthcare. So about 1,600 take home.
Okay, so what's the issue here, Mr. Gonzalez?
I was just be on a payment arrangement about 80 a month. I applied last year and I don't have my application on y'all's part. So I can't pay them off in full. The last 2 tickets, I've been doing payment arrangements. I mean, paying the other tickets off throughout the years, but I can't pay those last 2. They're big tickets in full.
You do $98.83 a month. That has you paid off in 6 months.
That's fine.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Gonzalez, I just need you to come by the court tomorrow so you can sign off on the paperwork and we'll get you going, okay?
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. I'm gonna go ahead and dismiss you.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Huh? 98.83. Okay. Court calls number 1407C036 141006 341 081000117 0912000398 0912000398B 1901000242. State of Texas versus Ramiro Lopez. Ramiro Lopez. Do I have a Ramiro Lopez here? No Ramiro Lopez. All right, sir, in the red shirt with the bandana around your neck, can you please tell me your name? You need to unmute your shirt. I mean, unmute your mic. Unmute the microphone.
Yes, Your Honor, are you there? Hello?
Yes, sir. I need you to you need to mute your mic. I'm talking to someone else right now. Sir.
I'm Ramiro Lopez. I'm trying to get through to you.
Okay, you go ahead and mute your microphone. I called your case. I'll get back to you in a minute.
Mute the microphone, okay.
Sir, in the red shirt, your microphone is muted. So you need to unmute your microphone. Okay, there you go. Can I have your name, sir?
Yeah, Keith A. Johnson.
Okay. Please raise your right hand, Mr. Johnson. You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Johnson, you are charged with the offense of public intoxication alleged to have occurred on or about April 10th, 2021 in Robstown, Nueces County, Texas. Are you aware of that charge?
Yes.
And do you understand it?
Somewhat, not really, no.
Okay, they're saying that that on or about April 10th, 2021 in the city limits of Robstown, Texas, that you appeared in a public place intoxicated by introduction of alcohol, a controlled substance, a drug, a dangerous drug, or a combination of substances, that you were a danger to yourself or a danger to others. That's what you're being accused of. Do you understand what you're being accused of?
Yeah, I guess on public intoxication, right? Or no?
Yeah, public intoxication. That's correct.
Yes, okay.
As to the charge of public intoxication alleged to have occurred on or about April 10th, 2021 in Robstown, Nueces County, Texas, as to that charge, how do you plead?
I guess I plead guilty.
Okay, Mr. Johnson, you need to make sure that in fact that's what you want to plead, you know, because you have the right to plead not guilty and make the state prove their case against you. Okay, they have the burden. They have the burden to meet beyond a reasonable doubt to prove their case. Okay. So
Okay, so if I plead not guilty, how do I do that?
if you plead not guilty, then what's going to happen next is there's going to be a pretrial where you'll be able to talk to a prosecutor and he'll be able to go over whatever evidence they may have with you. If you feel they don't have any evidence, then you can talk to the prosecutor. And if he agrees with you, he has the ability to dismiss the case. Or he can he can enter into some type of plea bargain agreement with you. There's a number of things that can be done. If you are unable to come to a resolution, then the case will be set for trial and it'll be before either me or a jury.
Okay.
And we will determine.
If I plead guilty, what do I do if I plead guilty?
If you plead guilty, I'm going to issue punishment based on what I see in the file.
Okay, and like with probation or something, or what?
Well, I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do until I got to take your plea first. There's a process. Just so you know, there's no chance of jail time in these cases. You're not going to jail.
Oh, yeah, I got you. Because
There's no
I was like, with a buddy of mine, and I was kind of like sleeping a little bit. I mean, I was drinking like a few hours before that, but I was like kind of like sleeping before that, and I,
Okay.
Then they.
No, I get you, and I'm not allowed to hear the facts of the case at this time. You enter your plea. If you plead guilty or no contest, then I can listen to what you have to say. If you plead not guilty, then I'll set you up for a pretrial so you can talk to the prosecutor.
I guess I'll just plead guilty, I guess.
Okay, well, I don't want to take an I guess, Mr. Johnson. You need to be positive as to what you want to do.
And I'm going to plead guilty then.
Okay, then I'm going to accept your plea of guilty. Natalie, does Mr. Johnson have any other cases? Okay, Mr. Johnson, I'm going to place you on what's called 90 days deferred disposition. That means if you do what I ask you to do and you pay what I ask you to pay, the case will get dismissed. Okay?
All right, sounds good.
It's going to be a fine of $230, cost of $81 for a total of $311. I'm going to ask that you do an alcohol awareness course online if you can do it in person if you so choose, but an alcohol awareness course that has to be done by the end of the 90-day period. The fine and cost of $311. When can you pay that, Mr. Johnson?
Can I make payments on that or what?
Well, I can give you to the end of the 90-day period to pay it. If you're unable to pay it by then, there's an application you can fill out and we can do something beyond that.
All right. Yeah. All right.
Okay. All right. That's the order of the court. I need you to come in tomorrow to go ahead and sign off on your plea of guilty. Okay.
All right. Sounds good.
Let me have a phone number for you, please, Mr. Johnson.
It's going to be 210-241-3519.
Okay, Mr. Johnson, I'm going to go ahead and excuse you. You have any questions before I let you go?
No, W, thank you.
You're welcome. Here you go. Mr. Lopez.
Yes, sir, I'm right here.
Okay, all right. Can you please raise your right hand?
Yes, sir.
You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
Okay, you can put your hand down. Mr. Lopez, you are here on cause numbers 1407C036, 1410063410, 081000117, 0912, 00398, 0912, 00398B, 1901, 000242, State of Texas versus Ramiro Lopez. Mr. Lopez, you've submitted an application for time payment extension and/or community service regarding these total outstanding fines and fees of $1,795.30. Is that your understanding?
Yes, that's my understanding.
I'm reviewing your application, Mr. Lopez. It looks like you are employed as a driver for Aggregate Movers. Is that correct?
That is correct, sir. I recently got that job.
And you're making about $1,440 a month.
Yes, that's correct.
How much do you take home after that?
The take home after the fact of the taxes and all that,
Yeah, yes.
that's about 1,000.
Okay, and I'm reviewing your monthly expenses. It looks like you have almost $800 in monthly expenses. I'm gonna go ahead and find that you are in fact indigent under the statute.
Like this week, we only worked one day because of the rain.
Okay. Mr. Lopez, how much do you propose you pay a month on this?
I would like to pay it at least $100 a month so I can finish paying it off sooner.
Well,
We can do more.
well, at $149.60, you get it paid off in 12 months.
Great. I can do that, Your Honor.
You can do that?
Yes, sir, I will.
Okay, Mr. Lopez, then I'm gonna go ahead and prepare that paperwork. I need you to come by tomorrow, okay?
Yes, sir, I will.
Okay, and Mr. Lopez, let me make sure, do we have his phone number, Natalie? Can you go ahead and verify your phone number, Mr. Lopez?
Yes, 361
Okay.
885 5919.
Okay, perfect, Mr. Lopez. We'll see you here tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, I have one more person left. Can I please have your name?
Ashley Aleman.
Oh, Ashley, did we find out what was? Ashley, what's your date of birth, Ashley?
9/21/87, sir. Because they had sent me a letter in the mail stating that like how I missed my hearing. So they had made me like I guess have to pay a fine. So I don't know if that's the reason why I'm not on hearing.
Okay, we're trying to find you. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
You want me to have her come by tomorrow? Maybe we can get her set up to take care of this. Ms. Aleman, can
Yes,
you come by the court tomorrow?
Yes, sir. Around what time?
We're open from 8:30 to 5. So
Oh, okay. So
anytime between then. That way, you can ask for Natalie, and we'll get you set up because you got other cases. That way, we can try to get you get them all together, okay?
Oh, okay. Okay, sir.
Okay, we'll see you then.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Mr. Soto? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Do you have a phone number for him, Natalie? There's a bunch of. Hold on. I'm gonna text him that.
He had to go get his COVID. Is he muted or?
No, he's just not getting service. What's the phone number? Yeah, I told you that.
903.
Answer your phone.
Sorry, Judge, my apologies, sir.
It's okay, Mr. Soto. Just having a connection problem. I can talk to you over the phone like this, okay?
Okay, sir, I'm sorry. My apologies again.
No, it's okay. It's not your fault. Okay, Mr. Soto, just please raise your right hand.
Yes, sir.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you are Richard Soto, correct?
Correct.
Okay, Mr. Soto, you're here today in cause number 0607000003, 0607000004, 06070000F, 06000007, 0802000056, 0802000057, 141, 077828, 160600. 3567 1104 00077 1308 00413 1308 00414 1509 01187 1509 1509 01188 1704 002214 1704 002215 1704 002216 181100519 1-811-005-191, 1-901-000-578. These are 20 cause numbers that you have in this court, Mr. Soto. You have, Mr. Soto, I'm going to ask you to hold on, please, okay?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Soto?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I apologize for that. Okay, Mr. Soto, so you're here on an application for time payment extension and or community service regarding total outstanding fines and fees of $5,667.50. Is that your understanding?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and you submitted your application and it looks like you are currently unemployed. Is that correct?
That's correct, sir.
Okay, Mr. Soto, when's the last time you were employed?
April of 2020.
Okay, and you just haven't been able to find a job? Is that the
Yeah,
situation?
I've been able to have a job. Yeah, exactly.
Um,
I used to care for my dad. My dad has Parkinson's disease, and I was taking care of him. I took care of him for 9 years, and but he actually got sick, a little bit worse, and he was we had him in a community. We have him in a community center, a nursing center. So as soon as that happened, it so happened that this came around, which is the COVID pandemic, and then I haven't been able to have any work.
okay. Are you currently receiving unemployment benefits?
Yes, sir, I am.
Okay. And it looks like you're getting about $708 a month. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. About $800. Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, Mr. Soto, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? What do you propose?
I wanted to ask the court, sir. I'm at the court's mercy. I know it's been there for a long while. I understand that. I appreciate y'all even being patient with me. But I wanted to ask the court, see maybe I could work out half of that. Maybe we'll do community service, or maybe all of it, or again, I'm at the court's mercy, sir. It's been something that's been lingering for a while. I've asked for assistance in the past to see if maybe I could qualify for maybe community service since I'm not working. I was hoping that maybe I could work something out like that.
Let me see here. Considering the fact that you are unemployed and you don't have much of any income coming in, I will allow community service. Based on your application, I do find that you are in fact indigent under the statute.
Thank you, sir.
It's gonna come, it'll be roughly, I'll have the exact calculations, but it's gonna be about 213 hours of community service.
I would
That
really appreciate that. That's something that's been lingering and been on my back for a while. If the court allows me to do that, I really would appreciate that, sir.
how many community service hours do you think you can do a month?
I could do, since I'm not working, sir, I could do maybe 4 to 6 hours a day. Maybe, I'm guessing, let's say 420, 20, can I do 80 hours maybe a month?
Let me see here. Yeah, that'll have you paid off in almost 3 months.
That would be great, just as honest.
Okay, so all right, so it's going to be a total of 213 community service hours in lieu of the fines and fees. I need you to come in tomorrow to sign off on the paperwork. Okay.
Thank you very much, Judge.
Thank you.
Thank you for your patience, sir. Again, thank you to the court. You and the court.
And Mr. Soto, no more tickets.
No, sir. I promise you, I'm going to be trying to be my best boy.
Okay, no more tickets because it didn't. You're getting yourself out of the hole, and you don't want to get back in there.
No, sir. It's been something that's been lingering on my back for a long time, sir.
Okay. All right. Come by tomorrow.
I thank you, Mr. Gonzalez, again. And you have a good day, sir. God bless you.
You too. God bless you too. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
The time is okay. Let me get off of I'm gonna get off of Zoom and